Hey everybody, my name is Giancarlo,
My name's Vincent.
and welcome back to Tony Reactions. Today we're going to be watching Made in Abyss, Season 2. So we've already seen Season 1, we've seen the movie, and we're going to try to get a little recap. What do you think, or what do you remember from it?
So far, great anime, but starting into it, I was kind of like, bunch of kids, look kiddie as hell anime. One of those like, Avatar. I'm like, I don't care about kids, but
Avatar's a good
Avatar
show.
was good, but back in the day when we were like younger.
It looks very
But when
kiddish.
this
It
came up,
does, I agree with you, it
yeah,
does look very kiddish. From first impressions, I would get turned off. I
yeah,
wouldn't think it's a show
exactly.
I would like.
But
But
then,
man, that story gets good.
once you get past episode two, episode two, and then it starts getting crazy.
It gets so good.
What I remember so far, is it's Riku, yeah. Starting off exploring like the first layer, I think of the big old hole that we find out is like a treasure trove of artifacts, and a bunch of people come to the island, and they build homes, and they try to go deep as possible to recover artifacts, which gives you pretty much money. And I remember like, yeah, they start off. Rico is adventuring, doing her own thing, finds a gigantic beast that
Yeah.
try to kill her, and out of nowhere she gets saved. Some super death beam goes and hits her, and that's when
And
we meet.
we get introduced to Reg,
Yeah,
which
Reg. Yeah,
is he's more of a robotic kid. He has robotic arms. He looks like a real regular kid, but he can shoot like a giant blast, which is pretty awesome.
yeah, very interesting. We're like, okay, so there's tech in this world now, and it didn't look techy. It just looked real medieval concerning what
Yeah,
they had. And well, not medieval because they had electricity and stuff, but it looked pretty cool. And then yeah, then they meet up. She's able to sneak them into the orphanage, and is like, hey, yeah, this kid right here, yeah, he has the same backstory as this kid, and can he join the orphanage? And it's like, oh,
yeah. Just
sure,
let him in.
yeah, sure, just let him in. Well, if I can work, I guess. But yeah, the kid has no memory. He knows like,
That is another thing. We
yeah,
don't know where his background is from.
yeah,
He has amnesia. He doesn't know where he's from,
yeah, crazy, and
and that's a mystery right there.
yeah. So we're trying to figure out like, okay, where did he come from? And did he come from the abyss? And if so, what level? Which we find
And
out
we
that
also realize the abyss isn't the nicest area to be
no,
in.
no. What they told us, like, in the first level is like slight dizziness, nausea, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And further down, it's to point death at one point. I'm like, shit, who the
Yeah.
hell wants to go down there?
Yeah, so the abyss has like a curse. Each level, I think the curse gets stronger. I'm
Yeah,
not
it gets
sure.
stronger. Yeah, yeah.
I have my own theory. I think the curse keeps getting stronger per level. Not only that, as you try to get out of the level, you start getting nausea, different symptoms from the curse up to a certain point. Then you can't go back out from that point.
Yeah. And then later on, she gets a letter from her mom, who apparently passed, and which sad, because I guess she never like really met her mom a lot, because she would always deep dive a lot, so that kind of sucked. And yeah, it brought a notebook, it brought some artifacts, some pages, and the one main theme that brings us to the whole story about Riku and Reg is that, well, what did it say? Like, I'll find you, or come find me, or
I think it said, "Come find me,"
or I'm down here, or something like that.
Yeah.
And
So
like,
I think it said that she was at the bottom of the abyss. So,
oh no, I don't think they said it was that she's at the bottom. I think it's because the paper itself was unknown, and it was one of those like, dude, you can't burn it, we can't cut it, and it's like the only way you can find this. And I think what's her name, the one with the black hair and the white stripes,
Zero Zone.
dang, what's her name?
Xenon.
Something. Something. I forget her name. But I think she's the one that tested it. It's like, hey, you know what? The only place that you can find this is way the hell down there. And
So that's her objective. She
that's
wants
her
to get down
objective.
there. She wants to get to her mom or find out where her mom is.
Yeah, and it starts, as far as we know, it wasn't that bad. Like going down, I'm like, well, okay, you just get some stuff, but like going down, no problem. Well, she did have a cheat sheet from her mom. It's like, oh yeah, if you follow this path, you go here and you avoid this and
But she
this.
did have a journal.
Yeah, that's why the little cheat sheet.
Yeah.
It told her like kind of how to get in. So as far as we know, it wasn't that bad down there until it got to that part where
Well, she was following. Yeah, she was following certain areas, certain steps,
yeah,
avoiding certain things. She kind of thought she knew what she was going into,
yeah,
and I think it's on the second or fourth level.
yeah.
I don't know. She ran into some
The
crazy.
the flower garden
Oh, I
area.
forgot
Yeah,
about
yeah, the
that.
flower garden, man.
There's like some bugs that like burrow into you and start eating you alive
Yeah,
and
like
putting their babies inside you.
one stab injects the babies and they burrow to
And
your
you're
brain,
dead.
and then you just lay there.
So you realize very quickly the abyss is
It
very deadly.
is not.
It's not somewhere where you can explore or have fun. It's
Hell no.
dangerous.
Hell
So
no.
she keeps going deeper. We keep going down, and there's another major spot in season 1 where they run into this giant mammoth porcupine
Oof.
that is like super deadly. These
Ooh.
quills apparently are stronger than steel. They're poisonous, and you know we're enjoying it. Then we run into this. It gets very serious. Her arm gets messed up. I don't want to reveal too much, can we?
Yeah, we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she
there's
got stabbed.
There's people seen this already,
Her arm gets poisoned.
and
It
that
gets
thing
gruesome.
spread
Next
hella
thing you know,
quick.
she has to cut her arm off.
Well,
Or so we thought.
she asked his Reg to do it, but she was passing out. Oh no, no, what happened? No, the only reason she got passed out is because or Reg brought her up a certain level to get away, and then she was suffering the
poison.
bleeding.
Oh yeah.
The bleeding part where he bleed profusely, and it messed her up. So now he has to do everything to try to save her while she's bleeding to death. Man, honestly, I thought she was dead. Honestly, I was like, bro,
Yeah.
I'm like, she died. She's
It's
dead.
a gruesome
I was
scene.
like, dude, this is Attack on Titan. The character's gonna die.
So they lay her arm out, and they said we got to break the bone first.
Yeah, she said that, bro. I'm like,
Ooh,
bro,
it
this
was
is constant.
nasty.
Ooh.
All right.
I was
So
like-
it's one of the better parts of the anime, in my opinion. I love
Yeah.
stuff like that. So we get past that major scene. We
Yep.
keep going further down the depths. I think they
no,
get
no,
rescued?
that's when, yeah, that's
They
when,
got rescued.
Nanochi, rescues her.
The
because-
rabbit girl.
Yeah, because he was about to cut her arm off, and then Nanochi's like, "Oh, damn, that looks serious. You need help or something like that."
So they
Is it-
ran to her. They get saved by her.
Mhm.
They go to her place, and then there's another emotional scene. She has her little best friend, Miti.
Meaty,
And oh my
Meaty.
gosh, it's probably one of the saddest scenes in all of anime, in my opinion.
We thought it was just like a pet or some
They
kind
go
of
over
creature
their whole tragedy. They were taken down. They were taken as slaves or something like that. Dropped with
by
experiments.
the damn Bundrood.
So the main bad guy, I think his name is Bondrewd, as
Yeah.
far as we know. And there's a lot of mystery to him too. But with her, they were doing a lot of experiments and experimentation.
On poor kids, poor orphans.
And that's how she ended up being morphed into like some rabbit girl.
Well, both of them did.
And her best friend ended up being some nasty, gook, deformed thing
Poor thing.
that can't die. So they tried tons of times to kill her. And she saw that Reg has a super beam cannon arm. And they decide to...
Yeah, and then she asked Reg, is like, hey, can you kill my best friend?
kill her for me.
Ooh.
And they go through his whole backstory, and he finally goes through with it, and it's super sad.
Yeah, that was messed up. That was messed up. She cried tears. I cried. I think we both cried.
He cried worse. No, I cried.
No, we
pretty
cried
bad.
bad, man. It was it was touching, bro.
I don't cry.
No, no.
You'll probably see some tears.
Oh no, you part. Yeah, if it's the same on this season, yeah, you're gonna see tears. Just a heads up.
And then beyond that, what else happened?
Shoot.
They keep going further down. They run into a...
Oh yeah, so that was pretty much the end of season 1. Is that is like, hey, come. Oh, that was it. It was like, hey, come with me. Or they asked Nanochi, hey, if I do this, if I kill Miti, you won't kill yourself. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, that's hard.
Yeah.
And they say, you know what? Come with us.
Yeah.
Come with us. We're gonna go down deeper, and
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh, hey, that's a good option. So then that's when it ended. It just ended with that season 1, and then it gets to the movie. Ooh, tell us about the movie.
Oh my goodness. If you haven't seen the Made in Abyss movie, I think it's a must watch before season 2. It's such a good movie, and I think it's essential. It's needed to move on to season 2.
Oh yeah.
It's a good in between. They run into they're right before the 6th level.
Yes.
They're right before the cutoff point. There's a cutoff point that once you go beyond this point, you need a white whistle. The white whistles are important because I don't know why it's important, but it's necessary in order to get to past the 6th level and to get back, I think.
Yeah, as far as what the mother I think and everyone else said about it. So you need that white whistle for that to get past, or to even go further down. And
And
that's
the only way to get through it is through this base, I think.
yeah.
There's one other way,
It
but they
was.
said it was too dangerous.
I don't know if there was another way. I think that might have been the only
Unless
way.
it was just dropping them through the hole.
Probably, yeah. But that's when we find out more about Bondrewd, the
Bondrewd.
main bad guy. I don't know if he's bad, but well, I mean, he is killing literally kids,
He's experimenting and killing kids, pretty much.
turning them to goo and creatures and shit.
But he pretty much makes him so he can make his own clones. He has clones.
I wouldn't say clones. I think they're actually adventurers, and he just uses an artifact that he found, some plant-looking thing, to imbue his conscience into them. So then now his
So
conscience is everywhere.
there's multiple of him.
Yeah, multiple of him.
Not only that, during this movie, we get introduced to Prushka, which is one of the cutest characters again. You know, you learn to fall in love with these characters.
Oh,
And man, they did her wrong.
why?
She was so cute, so sweet, so innocent, so loyal.
Mm-hmm.
And they
It-
killed her. But I think what threw me off is that Bondrewd sort of had a method to his madness. What's her name?
Miku?
Rico. So she wanted a white whistle in order to go further down.
Yes.
And she asked him for help. And he said, "Are you sure you want to go through with this? Because there's only one way to get a white whistle." And she said yes. But pretty much with his whole method, he had to sacrifice Prushka to make a white whistle. And that's what I'm about confused about. Like, he still helped them out, but it was in a weird, sadistic way.
I don't know if he did it because...
There's only one way to get a white whistle.
But the thing is that he used Prushka as an energy source so that he could become what Nanochi is, like the half breed that can travel between the 6th layer and up without being affected by the curse. Because he used her as an energy source, and then he shot her out after the energy source, I guess, was depleted of Prushka. But I think Prushka just had that love for Reg and Riku that it created the white whistle. But I don't think it was something that he deliberately intended for it to happen.
I think it was because he made sure that Prushka stayed with him the whole time to develop the relationship.
And then maybe
because he was in charge of the whole area.
Develop the relationship to create the bond. What you need, you need that love bond.
In order to create a white whistle, you need to sacrifice the life of someone you love and that they love you. So I think he intentionally put Prushka with Rico and Reg so they could develop a close relationship.
So maybe he got a 2-for-1. He got what he wanted, which was
it still benefited him.
And then they got the white whistle as well.
So I don't know if he's fully evil because he still helped them, but the way he goes about it is pretty evil.
Yeah, poor Prushka.
And now we're here.
Season
2. And we're going to see how that goes.
God.
This is a depressing anime. I'm already depressed.
This is depressing,
recapping it.
And then didn't Reg lose his arm?
Oh, during the movie, there's a big old scene where Reg did lose his arm.
Yeah, cut off.
He uses it like a gun as well. And that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, a Bluetooth remote control.
That shit was awesome. You got to watch the movie if you do.
So hopefully he can bring his arm back. I don't know if they did. I can't remember.
I can't remember if they did.
But hopefully he can get his arm back.
We'll see very quickly how it goes.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's a compass. That's the one Riku had. Fucking lost it. So this is a past.
Yeah.
身寄りのない自分を引き取ったこの男はひどくろくなものではなく自分の経歴でただ一つ主役になった自慢話を事のたびに聞かせてきたのでよく覚えている。
It happened. That's wrong.
沖合まで漁に出た時
Raping the poor little girl or guy. I
洋
don't
上で
know.
煙を上げる船を見つけたそうだ。火の手が大をくすぶり煙を吐き続ける遺体。両断 されたままうごめき続けるもの、
Oh.
中身が脱げてしまっているもの、泉質の奥、
Wow.
人の状態をとどめているものが一人だけいた。けど彼は
God looks
すでに会話
broken.
が成り立つ状態ではなかった。
なんだこりゃ。
Oh, so
値打ちもんか。
he had the compass?
大穴だ。
Oh shit, so he's been there.
どうもない一国の私は
So is this outside of the abyss?
This is outside the abyss.
Okay.
The Golden City. Oh shit.
一国の女の中
Yeah, that's a man-eating pit.
That man's seen some shit.
Dude, what's wrong with this guy?
なあ、いいだろう。
What the
な
fuck?
あ、おい、お前とは違うんだ。なあ、
Fuck is he doing?
Dude, he's psycho.
Just fucking burning?
私は自慢話だけのお前とは違う。そのために、そのために、そのために、
Some boot camp?
いや、ただ求めただけだ。誰も
Aww.
私を知る者がいない場所へ。
No.
黄金に変えてくれるんだってよ。
I can't
使い
take
古
this.
しのお前でもよ。こんな
Oh, so it is a
でも
girl.
よ。もっと言ったら変えてくれるかな。
いなくなってもなお響く。あの声が消えてくれる場所へ。
What a fucked up life, man. I hate that fat ugly bastard already. I don't know who he is, but
He has to die.
つらいくら訓練してもこの船酔いだけは慣れることないな。
Imagine being on a boat for 20 days.
that's
隊
not
長の
all
マ
he's
ズキャンは
done.
今日も船底から虫を捕まえてそのまま食ってる。
Yeah, it's like, what the hell do you eat?
病の予防だという。
Ugh.
加えてこ
It's
の身体
delicious.
性、視界から消えて次の瞬間視界を覆う。繰り返し繰り返
Do
し。
you get seasick?
Hell yeah, I'm not fucking her.
I don't get seasick.
I'm gonna feed the fishes. That's what they told me.
吐き慣れてきてる。
貴重
Just
な
giving him chum.
Yeah, yeah.
気にしない。鉄板ならあと1ヶ月のあるよ。それにもうすぐだよ。
So that compass leads
星
to the
の羅針盤
abyss.
が喫立する地点。この風来る未開の海で、それだけが頼りだ。
これ自分が持ってっていいのかな。
当たり前じゃん。
Well, it looks like it's better than the last person he was stuck with.
僕が信じることは当たる。もう
I don't know.
すぐ
That
だ。
fucking guy might still be on the boat.
じゃあ、
I
ネズ
don't
ミ捕まえ
think
てるわ。
so.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Huh? It might have been like a little.
It might have
past-
been like in the
past.
past. Well, she's already burned.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Oh god, he's burned too.
計
Must have been the
画
same
なわけ
guy.
ではない。分かっていると思うが、彼の体感している真理を言葉にする方法を彼も我々も持ち合わせていない。だから普段はああなのだ。最初はただの思い込みだと高をくくっていたが、本物だ。神がかりと言っていい。彼ならたとえ黄金鏡が存在しなくても見つけ出してしまうだろう。
So he's a pretty good person, I'm
君の
assuming.
入団も三軒入りも予言していた。君が現れる前日にだ。そういう才があれにはあるのだ。
ベラフ、私は本当に三軒でいいのかな。自分そういうのないのに。どういう意図なのかな。売り物にもならない醜い体でお世話するしかできない私
It's
は。
fucked up.
美しさとは何だと思う？
ベラフみたいな自信にあふれた感じのわかんない。
She likes him. Oh, what are you staring at?
美しいのではない。醜いから醜いのではない。
綺麗ですね。
Agree to that.
その通り、美しさとは目だ。いいか、植物的な目ではない。眼差しと捉えよ。立場、身分、名誉、姿、形。そして自信すらも美の本質ではない。それに君は、君が思う以上に有能で可愛らしい。とてもな。汚れていようが醜かろうが、私の目はごまかせない。声に怯えたら思い出せ。
I like that. I like that a lot.
ブエコ、来てください。サマーシュラが熱出してて。すぐ行く。
Oh man.
相変わらず上から目線だね。
違うな。さらなる深みを見ようとしているだけだ。
I was expecting to run into the main characters from last season. I'm confused. I'm like, alright. We got new characters.
So this has to be the past because she has the compass.
Yeah, it wasn't in the with
戦争の鬼だ。
what's the name, Jem? Or-
おそらくは。
ベラフ、マズキャー、羅針盤が。
Straight up? Right there?
あれ。
We made it.
不可侵海域のことをあれが
So are these guys the first? Or are they,
Yeah, they had to have already been in the abyss before.
Well, I'm saying, like, are they the first to arrive to the island, or is it maybe
Oh,
more?
I
you
don't know. You're right, they could have been like the first ones. Bunch of little kids, man.
本当にあった。
Yeah, it was before it was a town.
Oh yeah,
It's just plain.
Plain forest and stuff.
Okay, so we're going back.
Oh yeah, that's a forest. Nobody there. Well, shit. What was on the first layer? Like what creatures?
God, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh shit. There's people.
indigenous people that already lived there.
マズキャン、こいつらは情報になかったぞ。
Intel.
Very primitive spears and stuff.
Oh, they're all amazed. They probably worship the whole.
不思議な文字だな。これが大穴か。
ありまへん前もどう
かつて来た者たちが横暴を働いたようだ。情報を渋られている。
あれ
The compass.
ブラフ、その人、なんて言ってるんです。
大事な、
それ
大事なもの。
こうさん
数奇の姿。
Oh, he's learning the language pretty well.
How
Huh?
I was gonna say this was smart.
その羅針盤と引き換えなら手助けは惜しまないと。
In exchange for the compass. Well, does it lead to anywhere else?
I know,
think
right? Like-
you're already on the island.
どうぞ。
But what's it precious to them for?
I don't know. It's shiny.
いいのかい
Girl, why are you being creepy? No, I feel bad.
大きい。本当にこんなところに住んでる人いるの？
Hell no, I wouldn't be the first.
原住民たちは鐘楼と呼んでいた。
意味は？
帰らずの都、決して戻れぬが黄金都市は実在すると。
Oh, so you can't return.
どうしたの？
She wants to go with him?
この子、ついてきちゃったみたいで。
It's all sniffing him.
めっちゃ嗅いでくる。
失礼するよ。入れ墨。
His tattoo.
生傷も新しいな。赤子、不可能。子供を産めぬ体ゆえ、大穴へ追放される。といったところか。
That's sad. She's a baby.
Well, of course you can't bear children. What the fuck are they talking about?
That's
そいつまで
sad.
守れる余裕はないぞ。
Unless they freaking impregnate when they're like super young and they're like, oh, well, she can't get pregnant.
それに、見てこの体。すごいしな
So
やか。
supple.
ど
How
うするバスキャン？
disturbing.
道案内に困ってたんだ。心強いよ。
Aww.
So she's the outcast because she can't bear a child. Fuck. Hell no.
Oh shit. No, the bugs, man.
大穴がよく見えんな。
よし、登るか。
Because like over the years they might have killed a bunch
Oh,
of
look.
creatures.
She's
ど
calling.
うした？
She said, "Get down, fool."
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's the curse. Just that little high ground?
なんだ？
They're already past the first layer, I believe.
これ何？毒？
Miasma?
ごめん、わかんない。
なじゃ。大穴。内部で登板すれば。呪い。
Damn, this guy's smart.
Yeah, I don't know how you learned the language so quickly.
な？やっぱり道案内は必要だろ？頼りにしてるよ。さあ行っちゃうか。黄金鏡。
I'm so glad the other guy's
意
gone.
気揚々
Yeah,
と
it's true,
いう
he's out there, yeah,
かつてないほど鼓動は高まっていた。
Oh yeah, there
Gosh, man.
黄金鏡を目指した決死隊。
Suicide
it is. Yeah,
Squad?
pretty much.
黄金鏡に
Oh shit, they're already there to that level?
Yeah, so they're going straight
名もな
down.
き神を
That's
信
where the
Imagine when they
porcupine-
ran into the porcupine.
That's why
That's why I'm
porcupines
like,
are around
man.
there.
ざる者に
Unless it wasn't born yet. This is all a matter of arrow.
頂上の
I think I know who she is.
この世ならざる景色。
It just clicked. I think she's a
そ
rabbit
して
girl.
呪い。
No, they showed us the rabbit girl
求めた不可
in the
思議。
movie.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, damn, they're already there?
Do you need a white whistle to go down?
You need a white whistle. I'm surprised they all made it down there, though. Oh!
Shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, Prushka. She's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I was about to say my shit.
Oh, that
can't
would
go
suck.
in.
She can't make it, yeah.
それに静かだな。渦の中央とは思えない。
The whirlpool.
この匂い知ってる？
こりゃあ常しえ港のいぶし港だな。
Mm, so-
そっか。
ダンクツカは祝いでも葬式でもたくそうじゃねえか。
ボンドロー
Yeah. Bones
Oh,
roll.
yeah,
ド。
his
奴
arm's
の目
back.
的は何だったんだ？
Oh, so he's
まあ
okay,
ま
good.
あ奈落の底を目指すだけじゃなかったようだが、次の2000年がどうとか。
2,000 years.
今さら戻って聞く気にもなれねえよ。奴の言葉は毒が過ぎる。どうせ都合のいいことしか言いやがらねえんだ。
Self-serving, yeah.
そんなことより次だ次。毒はもういいだろう。おいら、もうちょっとだけお前らと先に進めることを素直に喜んでいてんだよ。
That's nice.
ナナチ。
Oh.
見せつけてやろうぜ。おいらたちの冒険をよ。前向きな君が嬉しいぞ。
Yeah, that's true.
気配消して近づいてきやがった。かぐな。そうこいつ変なこと覚えちまいやがった。
That's funny. Oh,
Oh, shit, they're already going?
They're
What?
going
思い始め
down.
やがった。プルシカこすったら動いちゃった。
Oh, she didn't even have to blow it. She just instantly.
冒険はいつだって突然始まるものなのよ。いい子、プルシから手どけてくれ。切り替わって上昇したらシャレなんねえぞ。おっと。
Oh shit, that's true. Like you don't see, you actually just have it. Like,
Oh shit!
yeah.
Oh, look at that.
The unknown.
You're like at the bottom of the food chain.
Yeah, it's come down there. Yeah.
Everywhere in the abyss, you're literally not safe.
Technically, yeah.
それに冷えて固まった死体か。正直ここまで来れるとは思ってなかったのよ。私は思ってたよ。
I didn't think we'd get this far.
I didn't think either, man.
So it's just like a little pod that went to the bottom?
なかなかつかないね。亡きの層を過ぎてからしばらく経つが、地図では何メートルくらいだったろうか。おいリコ、ちょっと来てくれ。祭壇の大事そうなとこでメインがうんこしてる。もうなんと自由なの。
Ah, it's funny.
汚しても平気なんか。
There we go, there's your offering right there.
そうにありません。
Oh no.
正面か。両方。
Oh god.
降りるまで我慢できそうもねえ。わかんない。
Nobody look.
Look at that closed damn thing. She has to take a piss and
When
shit.
you gotta go, you gotta
You're
go.
gonna smell all of
At least
it.
it's a pit.
浴槽には何があるかわからない。
Instead of it being
You
all
have
over
to
the
see it,
floor.
but you're gonna smell it.
いぶし香の効いている。
Oh, okay. The incense is still there.
Oh, shit. Well, I see that splashing your feet all over. It's like,
よく。
You can hear
that's
it quite,
bad.
quite clearly.
ロンドルド見てるか。これに関しては割とすまねえと思ってるぜ。
It's all steaming. That's disgusting.
The hell? They hit a lair?
So bright, like the sun.
Oh shit! That looked like a clock.
I think they're still underwater, or is it air? They made it there.
There was one of the blobs with the white whistle.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how they got down.
Well, they got down through the same thing. What do you mean?
There was a blob there with the whistle.
Yeah.
So
So they didn't need their own whistle. There was a
Yeah.
blob like
So whose asshole was the one that
killed it
killed the damn thing?
and made everybody have their own white whistle.
Yeah, you need to get a white whistle. Oh, I better not be the bastard, dude.
Bondrude.
Because I know what's getting down.
That's it. Oh, come on.
Woo. All right. Woo.
I was locked in. I could have kept watching
I
another
coulda,
hour or
yeah.
2 hours of it.
Wow. So crazy start so far. I forget her name. I'm like, she's just brand new. Sorry. Main character, I'm guessing, is the girl with the
Oh, the one with the red and white hair?
red and white hair.
I feel bad for her. I still feel bad for her.
Slave life, and tortured, and fucking raped.
Can
I
we
guess.
say that word?
Tortured,
No, rape.
molested.
Either way, it's horrible.
Yeah.
And it seems like she wasn't the only one. Everybody had like burned scars on themselves, or
Yeah,
at least
some
her and the other guy.
the other guy. Yeah. But it could have just been that guy that just burned her.
So I guess we're gonna be learning more about her.
Learning about her and her story.
So we're gonna be following
That's
two
cool.
different timelines
That's
too.
cool. The two different timelines.
It feels like they were the first ones.
Yeah.
First ones there.
Were
That's
they their
surprising.
first ones?
There was. Oh,
It had to be because
Mm.
I think they said as like the tribe people were like
They said there's people in there though.
they did say that?
They said there's people that live in there. They're in the Golden City. And they said they
shit.
go down there and they live down there. Not only that, that elevator's already there too.
But I mean at that point can't come back, I believe.
Well, that's why there's people in there and they stay in there.
Oh shit. So yeah,
So they're gonna be. We're all gonna be learning about what's past that
what's
elevator.
past the elevator part, yeah.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's weird because the whole floating city or ritual place that was down there. Remember Bonrud? What's
Bondrewd?
Bondrewd said that was like a ritual place back in the day that people would pray and that kind of stuff there. But it seemed like there was nobody there because they just walked right past the thing and went into the little ball.
Yeah.
So that was interesting.
That was maybe
interesting.
it's just like a shrine where like you just go, you pray, and
So
that's
that
it.
might have been even further back that there were people there that we don't know about.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or it might have been in between both timelines.
Yeah, it's in between the both timelines. It's just like it would be nice to see who built the labyrinth or
I'm
who.
just remembering you said who's the asshole that killed the
Oh
elevator.
yeah, an asshole.
That's true though.
I'm like,
Instead of having your own white whistle, you could have her controlling the elevator
Coach Oliver,
nonstop.
yeah,
Or him. It's just that was
yeah,
funny.
him or whatever.
That's
blob
funny.
it was. But that's. Well, I mean, you know what? They probably got it. He's like, man, I'm tired of my damn job. I'm an elevator boy or girl. Because I'm tired of this job. I'm out of here.
Bondrewd killed it.
Yeah,
He's like, you know, I don't want nobody going down there but me.
I mean, could have. Unless.
No, it had to be before, I'm assuming, because everybody needed a white whistle in the last season. Like, the Best Adventures needed their white whistle to go up and down that elevator. And can you even come up that elevator?
That's what I'm saying. Because we know that Rico's mom came back up.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what's her name? The white-haired girl, Bun?
Which white-haired girl?
The black hair, the tall woman.
Something with a Z. Where's your book? Grab it really quick. Next page. Zero? Ozen.
So we know that the mom came back up, and then Ozen also came back up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and that's another thing we forgot, that Riku, as far as we know, is on a time limit, because she was born at what level? I forget what level she was born, and then she died. The poor little baby died, and so they found an artifact, a cube artifact, put Riku in there, and then Ozen found out that she heard the crying, and the baby was alive, and then so she carried her back to the first level. Or whatever level it is.
But does that really give you a timeline?
Well, I think she said because she put maybe a bird in there or a fish, and then it came back to life, and then it died.
Oh, and then it died. You're right.
Yeah, and then there was the other part where she put like a half-eaten turkey or something when they were at her house, and the damn thing was alive, like walking around like the undead.
So they did their experiments.
Yeah, so she's either on the time limit or she's a zombie.
So chances are she might not survive too much longer.
Yeah,
she's limited in time.
Considering,
I don't think she'll have a full lifespan like a human.
That sucks.
And how old are these kids? She said it can't have babies. She's like 5 years old.
Oh, damn, they're just impregnating every damn little kid? It's all right. That's
horrible.
You and meat, baby, now.
Horrible.
It's like, no, baby, you outcast.
That's
what
bad,
the hell?
Man, that's bad.
Damn,
I'm going to give it to the animation style. I'm just going to cut that out of my head. Animation style, she's... God.
Yeah, poor kid.
Still too young either way.
Well, we don't know. They might be 100 years old.
Either way, I don't care.
They might be 100 years old, and we don't know. She just looks young. She got short disease.
It's anime.
It's anime, you know. Mom is like this, and the daughter's like this, and she's big old too. We don't know. We don't know. They might have been 8. They might be old.
All right. Not bad. I like
bad.
this episode. I like where it's going.
Horrible start though, guys. Jesus, you guys love to give us the violence, the fucking sexual abuse,
it was bad.
The torture.
I was angry. I was like super mad at that guy. I'm like, come on.
That guy needs to die. You'd be the first to push off the abyss.
Hey,
go see what's down there.
It's like God's Tower. Just
God's Tower. Oh yeah, God's Tower. You push him off the edge. Yep. I would do the same thing.
So what do you think so far?
It's made an abyss, bro. I love it. Even though it's horrible, sad, nasty.
I kind of like where it's going.
Yeah. I just love. Yeah, I love the Made Abyss feel.
I think I'm excited to see where they're going. I think in the trailer it showed a town, so it's a little spoiler.
Yeah, but exactly.
So I'm assuming there's people down there.
There's people down there. The 6th level we don't know nothing about,
Mm-mm.
or like we know creatures, but
And
they're
that's
just
another
creatures.
thing. What kind of creatures are going to be down there? It's only going to get more dangerous, in my opinion.
I think that's what the mom said in the notebook is like, yeah, danger and dangerous.
That's
creatures.
true. I forgot about the little journal too. Like she still has
Wait,
information.
didn't she
can
lose
read
that?
through. I hope not. If she did, then that sucks.
Or was it hers? I remember she lost it. She I think she lost it with the damn compass. Either it was her journal or her mom's journal. I think it was one of the other two. It might have been her journal. Because remember she was like writing things about the boy, Reg. And it's like, oh, his he has this and this. His pee-pee is real.
Or she could have been adding on to her mom's journal.
It could have been, yeah. But I remember she lost it, and it's like, oh no, it's gonna be down there deep in the abyss somewhere. Someone's gonna find it. Yeah.
Lose it. All right.
So we'll see. We'll see what
I'm
happens.
looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I want to see where all this is gonna go. Is Bondrewd still up there?
Monstru.
Because he's up there. They say they didn't want to talk to him.
Yeah, they didn't want to talk.
They're
to
ready
him.
to just get up out of there.
Yeah, they tore that guy up, and
He's evil, man.
Yeah.
He's evil. I think there's a method to his madness, but I kind of don't like him. But I kind of do.
I kind of do.
It's a little. But
Is he doing it for the right cause? That's the thing.
No, I think he's an opportunist. He does it because it benefits him, but he doesn't mind helping out if it doesn't bother him.
Yeah, I guess.
And I think it's gonna benefit him eventually.
That's true. It's like research. So,
I
what you
think-
guys
yeah.
what you guys find down there? Oh, thank you, thank you for bringing.
Why,
this-
thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll take that yoink.
Yeah, yoink. Episode rating?
I think this one, I really enjoyed it. Oh, damn, it was kind of dark. Might give it an 8.
Yeah.
It kept me locked in, and I was ready to watch more. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Yeah, I can't get down on about the torture and all that stuff. That's just life, like they're living in the sea. There's people like that are out there, and they're like, you're my slave.
Well, people will take advantage.
I'll take
of people
advantage.
that
Yeah,
can't
do whatever
do
you want.
anything for themselves.
I like that they arrived at the island. They spoke a totally different language, so they had to translate. So that was good.
That one kid is smart.
Yeah, one kid smart. The compass brought us back. Because
Yeah.
like we didn't know much about the compass, we're just like, oh, it's a compass that Riku, what's her name?
Rico.
Rico would have and wear and lost it instantly.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would say an 8. 8 as well. Yeah,
All right.
it wasn't perfect.
We're matching up on there.
It wasn't a perfect anime
8 out of 10.
episode, but no, it was a great episode so far.
I agree.
Tell us what you guys think and hit us up on the next episode. Peace.
Have a good day.